Hello everyone, welcome to Joey Plays and Build, where we play and build Jurassic World Evolution 2. And well, today we were supposed to start Zuski Central Park. However, when I purchased the all-awaiting DLC Feathered Dinosaur Pack, something terrible happened. Look, look, I'm actually trying to move, but it lagged so hard, which makes it so unplayable. Now, I did ask on Twitter, Instagram, and in YouTube if I'm not the only one. And it seems like there's a lot of people having trouble with this too. So hopefully Frontier gets the note of this and will get this patch up really quick. Like I'm really can't play this map, which is really unfortunate because this took me a month to build this. Yeah, I'm not joking with you guys. I'm very upset right now, but we have to move forward. So, today's video, we are not doing Zooskies. We're gonna do a habitat build with some of the dinosaurs that we have in the new Feather DLC pack. And today, we are going to do a Deinocheirus. I'm so excited. We're gonna show off the Deinocheirus, showcase it, and we're gonna build a habitat build. Hopefully, you guys will join me into this ride. Okay guys, before we get started, I actually figured something out here. So I paused the game as you can see and look, I could move freely without any lag. So yeah, maybe there's a lot of commotion going on once you start to press play, but once you pause it, it plays so smoothly. And look at this. Let's add a path or whatever. It goes fine. Look at that. I could add a path with no problem at all. Look at that. Let's add some decorations. Let's add some foliage. Let's add some of these trees. Look, like I could place the trees with no problem. So maybe in the future we could continue with Zuski's Park, and I feel like we could play the game while the game is paused, and we could continue with this park. Let me know what you guys think if this is happening to you, but putting the game on pause actually make the game much more playable and instead of putting it on. There you go. See, it starts to lag once I start to play. That's still a problem, and hopefully Frontier gets a note of this. See, yep, it's lagging, but playing in pause for those who are having trouble with this. Try to pause the game and then continue building. Anyways, let's go ahead and build our Deinocheirus habitat. Okay, so this is one of the new features of updates in the DLC pack. I mean, you don't need to purchase the DLC pack to get the updates, but this is one of the newest features is the box level, and it is enormous. Look at the scale. Now I have the entrance here. Look how small the entrance compared to. We could make an all dinosaur park with this map. Look how huge it is. Anyways, I choose the California level just because I really love the California. I really love the background. It's a beautiful map, and we could just play around with some of the biomes since we could have a lot of foliage. And oh, that's a shame. I thought how foolish am I? I thought we have like other terrain paintings as well, so that's not the case. But I was thinking we could make like a beach area and then like a swamp area and like a desert area. Well, I mean, we could still pull it off, right? We could still try to pull it off. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully, we don't have experience of any lag or any crashes during our gameplay. But we have it here. We have our hatchery. The dinosaur we're going to focus on is none other than the Deinocheirus over here. And let's just get started and let's just build this beautiful habitat for this beautiful duck-like dinosaur. Okay, so there's two things that I thought of making a Deinocheirus habitat is One, how big should it be? Remember, these are huge dinosaurs, possibly bigger than the biggest tyrannosaurid in that era. They're no joke. They're really huge. And two, the when I think of Deinocheirus, I think of semi-aquatic, watery. Mostly their habitat should be 80 to 85% in water, right? That's how we envision these duck-like dinosaurs. So I try to make sure like the area not only that has a good amount of land, but also a lot amount of water for them to be satisfied. And again, if you haven't know the free updates, we have two attractions that we are going to use. Possibly we're going to use to all of the DLC dinosaurs here, and that is the viewing log and the dome. We've been asking for this for so long, and I'm glad Frontier notified that and gave it to us. So we're going to add the log and the viewing dome, and I would explain that once we head into game time. But this is the actual scale and the height of the habitat. Hopefully, it is very enjoyable for our Deinocheirus, but we'll see once we bring in our lovely dinosaurs. Okay, so in this video, we are not focusing on making a good looking park because, I'm not aware how it's going to take the lag or it's gonna crash. So far, I haven't experienced any crashes to this game. We're just gonna make a beautiful habitat for our Deinocheirus. So, as you can see, I feel like it's big enough. Hopefully, it's big enough, and then we're gonna play around with the foliage a little bit. But I'm just gonna tell like how I want the habitat to be. So, I want to use the newest attractions, two attractions into this game. The log, which I kind of want it right in the middle of the habitat, right where they could see the swamp. So that should be a good, yeah, right about that. I feel like that should be a good um spot for it. And then we could just add there. I wonder if we could add more of the thing. What I mean is this dome. Now I want the dome to be in the water, but since we can't put it in the water, I save a little bit of land. However, I feel like maybe it's not. Yeah, so we're going to expand the land a little bit. I don't want it near the viewing log. I feel like that's very it doesn't seem how I really want it. So I possibly somewhere right here far away from the viewing log. So let's just open the land just a little bit and then we'll go back and let's see if that works. That totally works. Okay, so we could just place and then yeah, I guess we need another one. How far can it go to be quite honest? Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna slap here. Again, we're not gonna make, a good looking park. We're just gonna make a nice Deinocheirus habitat. So there you go. We have two of the newest attraction, and I really, really love it because yeah, let's just cover. I really love it because it's more like an indoor habitat. You're up close and personal with the dinosaur. Let's see if I could add a little bit more water. There you go. Okay. Now, what I always love to put is if I could find it, I'm still confused with all of this. Okay, so Deinocheirus do need some fish. So I think it's very smart if we could have their fish feeders right next to the dome. So that way guests can actually see their food. And same with the viewing log. Actually, I want more viewing logs. I feel like one is not enough. Could just place one right here. Now we still I guess this is like we have to add every a tunnel. Oops. Okay, so I that ain't gonna work. So we have to move these tunnels fortunately. And then I'll just connect them later on. Let's add another tunnel. Let's add not a tunnel, log gallery. Right there, that would be fine. And then we're just gonna, can I just connect this one? Oh, there you go. Okay. And I'll connect the rest later on. And so they like the leafy climbers, so I think it's smart to add the leafy climbers right in the center of the habitat, right? Because again, we want to see the dinosaurs, and the only way to get to look at the dinosaurs is having their needs, their foliage, right in front of the gallery. So let's add a little whip of them. I don't even know how many did they need, but I also want to add some foliage into their water as well. I want this little swampy biome since, when you think of Deinocheirus, you think of them living in like a dirty swamp, right? Well, that's how I picture in that show Prehistoric Kingdom. He was living in some sort of swampy environment. And then we'll go play around with the foliage just because we could use as much foliage here. One of my favorite foliage is the Pennsylvania trees. You already know how much that I really love these type of trees, and I want, if you guys have been watching my videos for the longest, these are like my favorite trees. So I'm gonna mess around with these trees. Now I'm gonna try to hide the viewing log, just not make it more like a realistic log. We have to confuse the Deinocheirus, make sure the Deinocheirus isn't from an enclosed area. So we're gonna try to hide everything, gonna hide the fences and all of that good jazz. So add some there. I'm going to add more foliage in my spray time, and I'm also going to add. Okay, I gotta make sure if I know it's here. It might not be here. Yes, it is. It's here. These biosyn swamp-like trees, and I would add them right into its swampy domain. Again, I want the swamp to be kind of marshy, kind of mushy, and these trees are perfect for it. So we're gonna slap some over here. We're gonna try to get some shape and sizes, and I'm gonna do each and every of these trees around the habitat. Okay. Okay, so what do you guys think? I think I did overdo with the foliage, but I don't know. I felt like it's really, really nice. Um, Again, the biosyn swampy trees actually mesh and mash with the swampy that I really looking at for. I also add these type of trees, these foliage. What are these foliage? I totally forgot what they're called. Honestly, I don't know where I got this, but I felt like it does a little bit more variety into our swamp. I also add these foliage as well, and they have a weird name. This is one of my favorite foliage, the ginkgo trees. So yeah, just touch up with some of these variety of foliage here and there, and I feel like we actually have a nice habitat for our Deinocheirus. Anyways, we do have two color patterns for our Deinocheirus, so let's go ahead and see our Deinocheirus right now. I'm so excited. It's oh, they're so beautiful. Wow. I still can't believe they're in the game, guys.
Here we have the Deinocheirus. This
Let's
downy
cabin fish, we'll
dinosaur is
say.
often like.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, I thought we're gonna have a animation. Anyways, guys, this is the skin pattern. I think this is my favorite skin pattern. I really love the shade of gray and blue mishmash with the red orange and the lighter reddish color on top of its hump, but that's the skin pattern. We also have another skin pattern, and this is possibly my second favorite. So I have six in total. Hopefully that is enough for these guys. These guys are big. Not a lot of people realize how huge these dinosaurs are. Anyways, that is the skin pattern for this one. Again, I love the blend of the purple, of the red. They really did very well with the colors of the Deinocheirus. Here it is, another view of the skin pattern. I love the texture onto its face, its bill. Is this a social animation? I think this is a social animation, guys. I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Look at that. That is hilarious. Okay, so let us bring in our dinosaur into their habitat and see if they like it or not. Okay, so they're in their habitat, and let's go ahead and take a look at our Deinocheirus to see if they're happy. And it seems like they're really good. I feel like six is a good amount of number. I feel like we could have more. Their ground leaf is only 71%. Now that's just very funny because their ground leaf is like all over the habitat. But 71% is okay in my book. Let's go ahead and be like a guest and go inside in the viewing dome. So this is the entrance into the viewing domes. Let's go to first person really quick. And let's take a look. So this is one of the log area, and look at that. Again, the ground having their foliage right in the center of the habitat, so guests can actually see the dinosaur way up close. What a cough, excuse me. All right, let's continue. Let's see another view. See, there's a view of the swamp. You can see a view of the Deinocheirus catching fish. Nice. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and see in this. There you go. Every around you, you will see dinosaurs. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry if they hear that. And what I'm waiting for, the viewing dome. Unfortunately, we don't have any Deinocheirus wanting to fish for right now, but that's okay. We have unlimited feeders. That's one of the coolest things about this update. But we do see a Deinocheirus here swimming. Yes, I want. They're swimming. Anyways, yeah, this is their habitat. We still don't have any signs, which is unfortunate, but yeah, the Deinocheirus habitat. There it is. One more view. What is this? Unreachable by guess. Oh well, we're not building a park. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Can we build a park around this? Right now, I just want to focus on the habitat build. There it is, guys. There it is. There's the habitat. I wanted to go capture them on my own. There's the habitat. What you guys think? Give a like if you like this habitat. Subscribe to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm gonna put up this another poll to see what other dinosaur builds you want to see. And I do apologize for not bringing Zooski Park unless Frontier decided to patch the patch the game, but this is actually pretty nice habitat. It's big, it's wide, and maybe we could add a second dinosaur species into this habitat. We'll see. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hold up. Let's end with this. seeing the back of that Deinocheirus. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next Jurassic World build.